He wasn't born into fame, yet there was always a quiet authority about him, a grounded strength and screen presence that commanded attention without excess. Engin Altan Düzyatan didn't rush into stardom. He earned it, building one of the most respected and enduring careers in Turkish television through discipline, depth, and purpose. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Engin Altan Düzyatan was born on July 26, 1979, in Izmir, Turkey. Long before historical epics and global recognition, he was drawn to storytelling and performance with a serious, almost academic curiosity. He studied theater at Dokuz Eylül University, committing himself to classical training, stage discipline, and emotional control. Unlike many who enter the industry chasing visibility, Engin focused on mastering the craft first. His early career unfolded through theater and supporting television roles, where he steadily earned respect rather than headlines. Projects such as Rüzgar, Yeditepe Istanbul, and Kokum Benim allowed him to develop range and restraint. These years were crucial, shaping an actor comfortable with silence, intensity, and character-driven storytelling. The defining breakthrough came with Diriliş Ertuğrul, where Engin portrayed Ertuğrul Bey, a role that would redefine his career in Turkish television history. The series became a global phenomenon, broadcast across dozens of countries and watched by millions. His performance balanced leadership, vulnerability, and moral conviction, transforming him into an international icon and elevating historical drama to a new standard. Rather than being overshadowed by that monumental success, Engin made a deliberate effort to evolve. He followed with Barbaroslar, acting as in Kilisay, stepping into another historical figure with authority and nuance, proving his success was rooted in skill, not a single role. Each performance reflected control, maturity, and an understanding of legacy. Engin's approach to roles is defined by intention. He avoids repetition, prioritizing characters with emotional weight and narrative value. This selectiveness has preserved his credibility in an industry where overexposure often dilutes impact. Off-screen, his public image mirrors stability and intellect. He leads a balanced lifestyle, valuing family, health, and structure. Married and a father, Engin keeps his personal life largely protected, allowing his work to remain the center of attention rather than controversy. His style reflects understated confidence. Clean tailoring, classic silhouettes, and timeless choices define his fashion presence. Never loud, always composed. Whether attending international events or local appearances, he carries a refined authority that feels natural rather than styled. Engin Altan Düzyatan's influence extends far beyond acting. His work has contributed to Turkey's cultural reach globally, particularly in regions where historical Turkish dramas hold immense significance. With strong international demand, endorsements, and long-running projects, his estimated net worth reflects years of consistency and strategic choices rather than short-term hype. What truly sets him apart is restraint. Engin understands the power of stillness, the weight of responsibility in storytelling, and the value of longevity. He does not chase trends, he outlasts them. As of 2026, Engin Altan Düzyatan stands not just as a leading actor, but as a symbol of disciplined growth, narrative strength, and cultural impact in modern entertainment. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. He wasn't born into fame, yet there was always a spark about him, a rare mix of charisma, confidence, and effortless screen presence that made audiences take notice. Seçkin Özdemir didn't simply enter Turkish entertainment. He built his own identity within it, transforming his early love for music and media into one of the most versatile acting careers of his generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Seçkin Özdemir was born on August 25, 1981, in Istanbul, Turkey. Long before television fame and primetime drama, he was drawn to communication and performance. He studied economics at Kocaeli University, but his passion led him toward media and broadcasting. Starting his career as a radio DJ, he quickly developed a natural ease behind the microphone, building confidence, vocal control, and a strong connection with audiences. His transition into acting marked a turning point. After modeling and television hosting experiences, he began landing roles in Turkish series, steadily building his reputation. Wider recognition came with his performance in Muhteşem Yüzyıl, where he portrayed Seçkin Özdemir, stepping into the grandeur of historical storytelling and reaching a massive international audience. Rather than staying confined to one genre, Seçkin continued to diversify his portfolio. He took on emotionally layered roles in Al Yazmalım and gained further popularity with romantic and dramatic projects such as Raycon, Alem Aysin, and Kinkira Klari. Each performance reflected a steady evolution, proving his ability to shift between intensity, vulnerability, and charm. Seçkin's approach to his craft reveals strategic awareness. He gravitates toward characters that challenge his emotional range, carefully balancing mainstream appeal with meaningful storytelling. This adaptability has allowed him to remain relevant in an industry that constantly reinvents itself. Off-screen, his public image combines sophistication with artistic depth. With a background in music and radio, he maintains a strong appreciation for creative expression beyond acting. He is often seen at cultural events and brand campaigns, presenting a polished yet approachable presence. His lifestyle mirrors discipline and balance. He values privacy, maintains a structured routine, and avoids unnecessary overexposure. While aspects of his personal life have occasionally drawn media attention, he consistently keeps the primary focus on his professional growth and artistic ambitions. Seçkin's influence extends beyond Turkish borders, with international audiences discovering his work through global distribution platforms. Over the years, he has built a loyal fan base and secured brand partnerships that reflect both popularity and credibility. His estimated net worth represents steady earnings from television, endorsements, and long-term collaborations. What truly distinguishes him is versatility. From radio host to model, from historical prince to modern dramatic lead, Seçkin Özdemir continues to redefine his space within the industry. He embraces change, pursues range, and prioritizes longevity over fleeting trends. As of 2026, Seçkin Özdemir stands not only as a recognizable leading actor, but as a symbol of adaptability and sustained presence in modern Turkish entertainment. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.